You guys don't have girls?
Not at the moment, nah.
No?
It's kinda,
I mean, you're 38, right?
39.
39. We're
Yeah.
a little bit younger.
How old are you?
We're not that young though. I'm 28.
Yeah,
28.
Me too.
But you could have a girlfriend. You don't
We
have to, you know.
Got mains, but we're always on the road. It's like that NBA lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's a little tough.
Yeah.
You can't stay loyal. There's problems.
NBA.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You
When a
think
player's
of
on the
yourself
road.
like an NBA player, right?
Well, when they're on the
Yeah.
road
Look in
and
the
you got
mirror.
chicks, I don't know. You go to different cities.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of pussy?
Sometimes.
Cop.
Sometimes?
Yeah, it depends
You
on the
get a
chick.
lot.
It depends if it's a
very
dirty.
emotional guy. I don't really consider
Well,
those people comedians. I don't know. Or I just don't like.
I mean, yeah, I think there's both. You know, I think that, I don't think you should be any wing if you're a real comedian.
What wing are you?
But like purpose.
When everybody's phony, when one person is real, we're attracted to it. Like politics is the most phony fucking thing in the world.
Yeah.
And then Trump comes around, he starts making fun of all these guys and exposes how funny they are. And whether you like him or not, you're like, holy shit, I can't not watch that. I think we lost him.
No, my fault. I don't even know where I was gonna go. Where are we at?
I have no idea.
Big mad.
I'm pretty buzzed, low key.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
little buzzed.
That moonshine hit me.
It's a fan question. I don't know if you want to answer it, but
Sure.
what's the weirdest genre of porn you've watched?
Weirdest genre. I don't really watch porn.
No? Why is that?
Well, you just got engaged too.
It's like a thing.
I mean, not that really.
Do you try and limit your shit now that you know your wife's gonna watch?
No. But I'm not like a big jerk off
I mean,
guy.
Have you ever made a joke where you thought it was gonna go really well and it went really bad?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of that?
I mean, yeah, I had a lot of early in my career, like I didn't know how to get away with jokes. So you don't have the skills to execute them. So you just say these offensive things and then people get offended.
Give us an example, will you?
I mean, I had people throw fucking candles at me.
No, but
beers
what'd
at
you
me.
say?
I don't even remember.
What bothers you the most right now?
Nothing.
Nothing bothers you?
You look at your phone while we're doing this interview and everybody's seeming disinterested.
Were you looking at notes or texting girls?
Notes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me taking time out of my day to do this and then feeling
Dude,
like
I've
I'm
never
forcing you guys to do the podcast.
I've never been more
That
excited to
annoyed
do a
me.
podcast.
Say again?
I've never been more excited. I'm sorry. I
Don't
look at my notes.
apologize. You don't have
No.
to apologize. You asked me what annoyed me and I gave you an honest answer.
Wait, are you being serious about that?
Yeah, that annoyed me.
Really?
Yes.
So if
Is
someone
that surprising to you?
well, if I'm looking at my notes, I have some things personally that I wrote that I wanted to ask you. Not on there.
Okay.
So I can't look at that and then ask you that.
I mean, you can, I guess.
What if someone in the audience is on their phone when you're doing that?
Then they're gonna get the same treatment you got.
Would you call them out?
Yes.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
And how's that reaction?
Good.
They get as offensive as I do?
I don't think you're offensive. I think you're offended.
Offended, yeah.
Yeah.
I put myself
Yeah.
through this podcast for you guys.
All right, my fault.
This
There's
shit
no
sucks.
fault. It's fine. You asked me how I felt. I gave you an honest reaction.
All right, my bad.
Have you met Izzy?
No, but
Not
what do
really,
you think
no.
of his vibe?
Bro, he's the best.
His vibes.
I saw him make a comment at a press conference where he was like, yo, I'm going to do a TikTok dance once I beat you.
Yeah.
And that really just like made me
Threw
not
you
a
the
fan
way.
anymore.
Why?
Is
You do TikToks like 3 times.
I know, but I'm not
like a day.
I'm not a fucking UFC warrior, bro. Like I'm not in the ring fighting against somebody.
Is
You
this?
do TikToks with Gabe. Bro.
Yeah.
Why are you on TikTok?
I'm trying to understand. Like, is this your character? Are you like the hater or something? Like, what's?
Who am I hating on?
I'm just like I'm trying to understand. Like,
You're hating on Izzy for doing TikTok dances when you do TikTok dances.
No,
with
like I
Gabe.
love Justin Poirier.
Can
But
I
I'm
show?
trying to
Can I show
understand.
Schulz your last TikTok
yeah.
No.
before
Yeah,
you delete
show-
it?
Can you
Show him
explain what the dynamic is here?
Schulz,
Like you
ready?
guys are like friends with these people. You're the newest, so you could take the shots. Like I'm trying to understand what it is.
This is Steiny's last TikTok.
That's funny.
Yeah. Real comedian, no? Dap
Yeah.
up or no?
Yeah.
We're not there yet?
Yeah. We're there. Are you guys friends with each other?
Yeah.
Like
Why, you don't
genuinely?
get that vibe?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because the chemistry is weird.
Well,
There's almost none of it.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just I don't get it.
What's confusing
It's
though?
just an
so I can help
awkward
break it down for you.
podcast. It's like a weird thing. Do you guys like? Do you have stories where you like bust balls? Like there?
Yeah, well, we usually have a different guy who sits in.
Yeah.
We wanted to have Steve on this one, so
Yeah,
he sat
with
in.
Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Brad too.
Yeah.
He's great. And what? Brad usually drives it or something like that.
What do you mean?
Like, is he usually driving the interview?
Why? You don't think we're doing a good job of that?
No, not really. I mean, it's not my favorite.
lol.
Is this a joke? I don't understand.
Right? Like, I don't know. Like, are you guys having a good time?
I was until that comment.
Is this what
Straight
it's
up.
normally like?
No, I mean I was having a good time.
Okay. like
Andrew,
gambling
I
sites.
feel bad. I feel like you came at me a little bit there.
Why do you feel bad?
I just feel like you targeted me. Did you or no? Did someone tell you to do that?
No. I
Why'd you
thought
come
you were
at me
just
so
being a
hard?
little annoying.
How?
I think you're annoying.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah.
And what makes you think that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be like a therapy session.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Are you I don't know if you're playing a character or you're having like an insecure moment. If you're having a vulnerable insecure moment, then I want to like
No,
talk
I mean,
about
I'm
it.
kind of playing something, but what?
Oh, if you're playing
what did I
something-
say that triggered
Well,
you to
no.
say that?
I think he's so insecure, and I think he plays his character. 'Cause he's so insecure and
Wait,
Is it
but what did I
shy
say
and
that triggered you?
Do you find it hard to be yourself?
I think
No,
that's it.
that's what I do, bro.
Do you think?
But I get shit on a lot for doing that.
No, you get shit on because of the character you play because you can't be yourself.
It's hard to be around people who are being themselves
But
and
wait,
not
what
be
did
yourself.
what did I do that pissed you off?
I wouldn't say I was pissed off. Why would you say
Or what did I do that annoyed you?
you were the one that came back and said that you felt hurt?
I do feel hurt because I feel like you got pissed off at me.
Well, that's what happens when you have real reactions when you're being phony.
When was
you're
I phony?
phony with somebody
When
and
was
then you
I
get a
phony
real
with you?
reaction, you can't be upset.
When was I phony
But
with
you're
you?
doing exactly what you should do. You should try to get your moments. This is a good moment for you.
Bro, you're crazy. You think I'm doing this for clicks?
Even the way your voice sounds when you say it isn't real. No, just say how you honestly feel.
I feel good, bro. I think you're pretty
You don't
funny.
feel good. You don't feel good. You feel insecure right now because you think I don't like you.
I do
Why
feel
do
that
you
way.
think? Why do you think I don't like you?
Because you turned on me like probably like an hour 20 into the pod.
And was there anything that maybe you did to change my energy towards
Yes.
you? Or how about this? Do you think that I gave you a fair shot in the beginning?
You did, but I sent a text during the pod, and I think that's when it turned.
Run it back.
Were you
Yeah.
looking at notes or
Well, if I'm looking at my notes, I have some things personally that I wrote that I wanted to ask you.
In my country, we call this one slimy weasel.
I don't have as much of a tolerance for characters as I do for authenticity. If you're playing a character because you're insecure and you're just trying to do your best to like exist in this moment, which is a high stakes moment, that's okay.
But can you give me an example of when you felt that I was playing a character?
I think you need attention. I think you're doing anything you can to get attention. And right now you're making this podcast about you, which is the most boring part of the conversation. We have much more interesting people to discuss whose lives
this
are more
planned or no?
fascinating.
no?
Oh fuck! I don't have to want to do a podcast again. Straight up.
Even that doesn't sound real. I honestly can't tell if you're playing a character or not. And I think that that's a real problem. I think it's a real
How
like
do I know that you're not playing a
socializing
character
problem.
right now?
You don't. You just have to decide if you do. The fact that you're upset makes me feel like you don't think I am.
Got it. Well, thank you so much for hurting my self-esteem and probably keeping me inside tonight. Hope you have a great night.
Even that's not real.